gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when them coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Man in motion, out of the slot. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Staying on the ground here with Jones. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Has a big strike to Addison. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Minnesota.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. First and 10. Here's Jones. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a 2nd down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Jones trying the left side. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. McCarthy to throw it. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Looking underneath. It's Jones. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on. All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 1.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Set. 10 black. Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Has a lane inside the 25. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On now is McManus to kick this away.
To kick off for Green Bay.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he'll get it up to the 44.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Putting a receiver in motion. McCarthy trying again on second down. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This gets the 1st and more. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. A run here with Jones. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to Jones. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They made it 3 yards on the carry, which sets him up with 3rd and goal at the 5.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. He's snapping to McCarthy. Throw is caught by the back. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Takes the handoff, now low. Buying some time left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Red, cycle, set, ready. Blue, set.
Back to the air, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play, and that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They send a man in motion. Second down carry for Jones. He'll cobble together a yard there. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Now it's McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Begins his return at the 16. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They stick with Jacobs. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Brock, as this is out at least a few yards behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready, set.
Love from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 60.
Loves to throw again. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Vikings looking to add to their advantage. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 41. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Thrown at the Jetwood. Linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Darius Davis to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Clock 40. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. McManus sends it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. Taken in by Felton, left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, cut.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cut.
Going run again with Jacobs. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Ready?
To the air with Long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. They're out now, ready to punt it. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Completed over the middle. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Packers pick it up. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it, I felt it, everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway, They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. A give left side to Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
2nd and 15. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. He's got Jones for the completion. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to the air, McCarthy. That's caught. This is Addison. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Another throw here for McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On second down, Jacobs. And this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Come on, set. Cut.
Trying to get it with the option. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Man in motion here. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and he had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Reach this across the 25. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. And the Packers at a 50-B out there for this third down play. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6. Well, that, Brock, I think we all thought that they had connected on a touchdown there. Nobody expected to see him come in and force that fumble right as he was approaching the goal line.
Yeah, on one hand, an excellent play call. On the other, I got to give some credit to the effort of that defense. It was taken away all by the heart of one player to chase him down and never give up.
About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
Here we go, set. Ready.
From the gun, it's a gift to Jacobs. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Turning to Jacobs on third. First down and a lot more. Past the 30. The 40. Hits the 20. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
We are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you, it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Vikings 10.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here's Jacobs again on second down. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a second time, and that's going to bring him to 4th down. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. McManus sends it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Motion man right is Jefferson. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Right side. This is into the hands of Felton. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is Jefferson, and he's got it. Racing down the left side. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it can get started.
This option play now on 2nd down. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Jefferson, incomplete. He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing again now, McCarthy. He's got it at the 30. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. This one falls incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Again, McCarthy to throw. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive that will get your job done.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
And the Packers are able to recover the kick. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set, cut.
Jacobs running behind center. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Set, cut. Black 40.
They'll run it. Here's Jacobs. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
First down.
They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now. Ready?
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
At the 30-yard line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So this is a Packers win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed.
I just wanna rock.
It's getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. Middle Caesars with the extra check. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting laugh to the bank, get the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slap. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go post that. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to.